Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. Investigators have called off a search for a man who has been missing since the end of last month. Major Jay Childers of the Richmond County Sheriff's Office said to the RO around 5:30 that the search for 51-year-old Sol Vane Zivic had ended. Zivic, who legally changed his name from Joseph Michael Blake, was last seen at his East Main Street home on March 23rd, and the last communication from him was a text message on March 29th, according to Childers. 7 teams initially searched the area around his home and nearby ponds Wednesday morning. Following a lunch break, Mike Williams of Pineland Search and Rescue directed those involved to complete a more efficient search. He split the searchers up into 4 teams to examine a 1,500 square meter area. Williams said a strange odor had been reported in the area several weeks before, and one of the morning teams had detected an odd smell. He also said that many trees in the area had been damaged from storms Friday afternoon. Childers said the search won't resume unless they develop any more information on a certain area. Zivic is 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs about 160 pounds. Anyone with information is encouraged to call the Sheriff's Office at 910-895-3232. Police are hoping the public can help them identify a man who broke into a local car dealership last month. The Rockingham Police Department on Tuesday posted 2 surveillance videos on its Facebook page of a man investigators say broke into the Diffenbach GM Superstore around 1 a.m. on March 26th. According to Detective Lieutenant George Gillenwater, the unknown man gained entry to the dealership after throwing a rock through a window. The suspect walked down the hallway, then ran out when the alarm went off. Gillenwater said nothing was stolen and there is no indication anyone else was involved. Anyone who may be able to identify the suspect is encouraged to call the Rockingham Police Department at 910-895-2468 or Richmond County Crime Stoppers at 910-997-5454. A man is facing multiple charges after allegedly assaulting a former lover. Investigators with the Sheriff's Office say 31-year-old John Thomas Grant made contact with his ex-girlfriend on Sunday, who has an active domestic violence protective order against him. On Tuesday, Grant allegedly assaulted the woman and later forced his way into her home and forced her and 2 children to get into a vehicle. Investigators say he was located by a deputy in Hamlet and taken into custody without incident. Grant is charged with 3 counts of second-degree kidnapping, breaking and entering, interfering with emergency communications, intimidating a witness, and communicating threats. Court records show he is also charged with 2 counts each of assault on a female and violating a domestic violence protective order. He's being held in the Richmond County Jail without bond. All right, when we return, Kelsey has your Live at 5 weather report. What is the weather for the weekend? We'll let you know right after the break, so stay tuned. Richmond Young Professionals is hosting the first ever disc golf tournament at the newly constructed Henson Lake Disc Golf Course in Rockingham. On Saturday, April 27th, players can participate for prizes in either a team round, a singles round, or play in both. Registration is $25 per person, and the first 40 to sign up will receive a free premium custom Henson Lake disc. Sign up at eventbrite.com today.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Richmond Community College, and it's a nice and sunny day today. but that will be changing tomorrow, which going into the temperatures for that. There are predicted thunderstorms, so be careful on the roads tomorrow. The temperature is going to be between the mid 70s, so starting with Fayetteville with a high of 76, low of 53. Lumberton, high of 76, low 53 as well, same as Rayford. Laurinburg has a high of 76 and low 52. Bennettsville, 77, 51. And then going closer to us, we have Southern Pines, high of 75, low 52. Ellerbe, 74, 51. And then Rockingham, 76, 50. And of course, Wadesboro with 75, 52. So tomorrow there are some thunderstorms that are going to be happening, so be sure to be careful of that. Going into the 7-day forecast, that percentage is actually a 70% chance of those thunderstorms with a high of 76 and a low of 50. So be careful on the roads, like I already said. And of course, Saturday will be sunny, which is great because Saturday is actually the disc golf tournament at Henson Lake. It starts at 9 a.m., so be sure to be there, whether to watch or participate. Be sure because it is going to be a nice and fun time. And the temperature is going to be a high of 76, low 57, so it's not going to be too hot, but it'll still be fairly warm there that day. Sunday, it's going to be a little bit warmer with a high of 82, low 58, and it will be a little cloudy that day as well as all the other days leading into the rest of the week. So Monday, we'll have a high of 76, low 61, also cloudy. Tuesday, high of 85, low 65. Wednesday, 84, low 66, and then Thursday, 85 at the low of 67. So it's Tuesday through Thursday is going to be in the mid 80s, and then for right before that, it's going to be mid 70s. And there is some thunderstorms for Friday, so be sure to be careful with that. And then Saturday, of course, the disc golf tournament at Henson Lake. Be sure to be there. But other than that, that's it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got the RO Sports update, so stay tuned for that.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham, North Carolina. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer unique selections of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. Each month we'll fill the shop with hand-picked home decor, furniture, and gifts. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. You can find the shop dates and hours on our website at willowtreeantiquesandgifts.com. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Redemption was on the mind of the Lady Raiders softball team Wednesday night, and that's what it got when it defeated West Brunswick High School in the 20th Annual Beach Diamond Invitational Championship game. Last spring, the Lady Raiders fell 3-2 in extra innings to the Lady Trojans, but a 7-run first inning was a major key in sending the home team packing as Richmond edged West Brunswick 9-8 in the 2019 rematch. In what started off as a commanding lead for Richmond off of starting pitcher Morgan Beeler slowly became a ball game when West Brunswick chipped away with a couple of runs in the middle innings. After Richmond went up 9-2 after 2 innings, the Lady Trojans added runs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings to cut the deficit to just 1 run. But senior ace Grayson Way shut the door in the 7th inning, sitting West Brunswick down in order for the first time all night. She got 2 ground outs before snagging an infield fly by Savannah Branch to claim the hardware. Way pitched every inning in Richmond's 4 games at the tournament, allowing 9 hits in the finale. She also struck out 5 Lady Trojan batters. Richmond's bats brought the boom in the opening 2 innings, racking up 6 of their 9 hits in that span. On the night, 6 different Lady Raiders roped a double, 7 total, with senior Taylor Parrish hitting 2. The win marked the 21st of the season for the Lady Raiders, which puts them with the most wins in the state at this point in the season. Beginning next week, Richmond will compete in the Sandhills Athletic Conference Tournament as the #1 seeded team, thanks to a 13-1 SAC record and its 7th straight conference title. Dates and times have yet to be announced. A plethora of hits, coupled with 6 innings of dominant pitching from senior Tyler Bass, allowed the Richmond Raider baseball team to take 3rd place in the 20th Annual Beach Diamond Invitational at West Brunswick High School. Facing SAC rival Scotland High School, the Raiders downed the Fighting Scots 10-2. An 8 spot in the 4th inning opened the game up for Richmond and snapped a 2-game skid against Scotland. A night after struggling to put hits together with runners in scoring position against host West Brunswick, the Raiders' bats popped off for 12 hits, including doubles from senior Brett Young and junior Luke Pressler. Bass, who improved to 5-0 on the spring, tossed 6 complete innings while allowing just 1 hit to Matt Sellers in the top of the 5th. He gave up 2 runs, 1 earned, and struck out 6 batters. Fellow senior Cameron Caraway came in and closed out the 7th inning. Scotland used 4 pitchers on the afternoon, with starter Tyler Barfield giving up 4 runs on 5 hits in 3 1/3 innings. Austin Norton threw just 2/3 of an inning and gave up 5 earned runs on 5 hits and walked a batter. The Raiders will return home as the #2 seed in the SAC tournament next week. RO Sports will update when dates and times are announced. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all of the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. And be sure to tune in to the debut of the RO Sports Network this Sunday, April 28th, for ROSN's coverage of the inaugural Henson Lake Disc Golf Tournament hosted by the Richmond Young Professionals. We, of course, want to also thank our sponsors for that, JC's, Big K Propane, and Family Pharmacy. So for the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Thanks for watching and have a great night, Richmond County.